writers and readers, I'm Christie Stratos, and today is the day when we talk about a book from the Best Fantasy Book Subgenre Reading Challenge. And today's book is the Coming of Fantasy subgenre, and it's by Jim Butcher, The Furies of Calderon. This is a really well-loved book, and I don't like it. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna get a lot of people probably saying, you know, oh, this is my favorite, and that's totally fine. It's just my opinion, but I just couldn't connect with it in any way. So, again, it's really tough when you don't really like a well-loved book, but it just wasn't for me. And one of the reasons is, when I read a fantasy book, I like for the magic to be, I mean, magic can't really be realistic, but I like for the magic to be used in a more realistic way, as in it can't get you out of every single situation, and in this book it seems to get them out of every single situation, no matter whether it's just a domestic problem, I can't boil the water, let me just use my powers, or, you know, whether it's something much more serious. It's used constantly. I don't find that special, and I don't feel it realistic, and that's just my opinion. I'm sure a lot of people really like that part of it. We get to see this magic used all the time, and it's an integral part of these people, so I could see where people would like that, but for me, I really don't like it, and you know, already I didn't get that far into the book. I started reading some of it, I didn't like it, so I tried it on audiobook. Sometimes that makes a difference for me, and I still just really didn't like it, so I stopped reading it. And one of my other issues with it is that, you know, a character can be exhausted, like they've done something, they've used their powers for a really long time now, and they've done all this running and, you know, physical exertion, and then they say, oh, I can't walk another step. And then they just keep going. It really frustrates me because it doesn't make sense. So that annoys me. Again, not everybody cares about that kind of stuff, but it bothers me. The other thing was I didn't feel like I could connect to the characters. I didn't particularly like any of them. I thought a lot of them sounded the same. For me, that's an issue. I had a hard time remembering what age some of them were because they don't speak that differently. So that was a little bit tricky also. And because the magic is used so freely and it gets them out of every situation, I didn't feel like there was any real danger ever. There's no situation they can't get out of by using their powers in some way that you don't foresee. Now that can be interesting. How do they use their powers to get out of, you know, some kind of situation, someone's choking or you want to kill someone and your power is water, like how do you go about doing that? It can be interesting, definitely, so I see that, but still to me it's really not enough. If the situations aren't actually dangerous, if we don't have a chance of losing somebody, I can't say that I care too much. So for me, again, that's a problem, but that's just my opinion. Let me know if you like this book. Let me know what you liked about it. I would love to know, because we all have different opinions and we all have different ideas of what makes a book really good and what connects us to characters. So let me know in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe to see more of these videos. They're posted every Saturday, and thanks for spending time with me. I'll see you soon.